Stonius,
Yes,
the Bronius.
of course.
Please kick us off. Give us a recap.
Yeah, I didn't even remember where we started session because I remember a lot of time was spent yelling about shaved ice and and searching a room for items and dodging traps for Orion.
Yes,
I know that was like the biggest part of the session because that lasted way too long of a room getting searched and a lot of yelling about blacksmiths about a barrel of shaved ice.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have to go back. I gotta go tell them about the shaved. No, I'm joking.
God damn it! That Hunter is too late. It's too
You did promise them.
I did. I feel so bad. One day.
As you fucking should.
I should send them a letter.
But either way, we entered this room not once, but twice, because after I got both lockboxes and got a copy of the notebook, and the fucking the soul, that made Eden bleed out of his nose, whatever synthetic blood he has. It was very interesting. We broke back in by using a black hole to rip our way in, which was the least quiet way of entering a room I think we're probably going to do all this campaign.
Yes, for true.
Okay, thank
Bro,
you.
you could breach and clear with flashbangs, and that would be quieter.
That's probably true, yeah. So yeah, we entered again. Didn't really need to, as it turned out, because there was nothing else in the room, sadly. Hunter got caught with his, specifically on purpose, with his face off. Got hit with a hammer. Went down, because he took like 42 damage. I don't think Eden has more than 20 health, right?
I got like 27.
Still.
If he only had 20 health, he would have died.
Mm-hmm.
Like just that attack would have killed him.
Yeah, it just barely did not twice my health.
So Hunter got knocked down because he took 42 damage from what we thought was a magic hammer. Was not, just a normal hammer. But it seems Hunter, by retrospect, also killed the guy because he had a giant caved-in chest from the black hole. I went back in, I stole my calling card I left because I realized it wasn't the time for memes, and my bolt to, because I'm pretty sure I'm like the one crossbow guy in the entire town, so that'd probably be pretty bad. Because I've yet to see another guy with a crossbow.
They had.
I thought the commander had a crossbow.
Yeah, I think
commander did also have a crossbow.
But that's fair. I feel like I'm the one outsider here with a crossbow. I feel like it'd be pretty fucking noticeable, so I just took that back.
No, for sure.
Yeah. We got Hunter out of there and healed up. I also left, I believe, a fake calling card to the enemy city on the blacksmith head, I believe. Because I think I did that in PMs.
You did. Yes, you did.
I bought us some time. We cracked the code, which took 36 hours and a DC 30 that we literally couldn't get without a nat 20, but it worked out. And we now have this big robot with the worst, and I know it's on purpose, words we have to use to control the creature, and we have to get it back home to the other city.
Hoorah.
And we left off doing, I believe, an athletics and a stealth roll to leave the city and get away as quickly and quietly as possible.
Yeah. And you left off, from what you know, successfully leaving the city without being seen. There was no pursuit after your party, as you guys headed over the walls and ran through the not dark of night, but slightly less bright red of night.
Slightly dimmed night.
Yes. Incredible. At this point, we'll pop back in here. Boom. Sweet. Nico excuses himself and goes to shit.
Finds a discarded helmet in the field.
After probably 6 more hours of running. This is a large landscape. You're not sure as you're running like for the edge of this giant iron cube that you guys are on. You're going over hills, through valleys, and there is a mountain range that you guys have to cross. You gather there's some sort of either spatial manipulation, like teleports, or some insane amount of magic that brings these armies together so quickly after the Iron Cube's impact, and subsequently let them retreat so quickly as well back to their own continents as they start to separate again. That being said, you guys ran through the night for probably 6 hours. You're all fucking exhausted. Not mechanically, but just about. Make camp. Nico goes to shit. What is the vibe here? Are we taking watches? Are you talking to the automaton? What's the vibe?
100% we're taking watches. I mean, first, I feel like we have to, because we're kind of almost certain we're going to be chased. I don't think
Vibes,
we're
vibes.
What were the commands for the
DM
yes. Yeah, I see it.
just
Yep. I
it's
got
just
you.
a come assist attack, which we don't really need any right now. Other than
Well,
day.
would assist count for watch?
I would think technically, yeah. I mean, Orion's carrying the soul. I can set the command to assist during watch. I'll try it at least.
All right.
Yeah. I think we should definitely still keep watch, but having it assist during the watch would be very nice.
Yep. I mean, Orion can take second since I only need 4 hours being an elf.
Same here, just 4 hours. The only thing is that I don't have dark vision.
Hunter, it doesn't get that dark here, remember? It doesn't get
Listen, I don't know how deep the red gets.
it reached peak and it was like slightly dimmer than day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
It doesn't get dark.
Whichever.
Does Soar want to go first? Because then we all be at like peak rest as close to at the end. Because me and Hunter could take 2 4s in a row for rest, and then just
Sure.
be at our best.
I'm done going first.
All right. Whoever is awake will be holding the soul because I don't want something to happen to it. So
Sweet. Sounds good.
yeah.
Geriatric.
All right. So whoever's awake says geriatric.
Geriatric.
And the automaton does assist, goes into a sentry mode, and its head starts rotating 360 on a swivel.
Like the old days with Seeker. Every
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
Every time. But he had-
Hey man, that's just the automatons, bro.
He had such a bad perception that it didn't matter. Good old Seeker.
The lighthouse was very dim.
This guy, good perception though.
That's good because I think Seeker had like a +2, which was very sad as a watchman.
Super damn right there. That's damn and double damn. Okay. All right. Everybody. So do you want him to make his own roll, or do you want him to grant advantage for each of your watches?
I'd say because I don't think any of us have that like mega high of a modifier. Should we just let him do his own roll? Because just
Yeah.
Yeah, my perception's only a +2. I assume it's a lot better than that, so I'd rather him make it.
most likely.
All right. Very cool.
We believe in him.
He feels believed in. Sick. Yeah, you take watches. By all means, give me your perception checks.
All right, 19.
19, not bad.
A mere 15. Not too bad.
15, also not bad. I mean, to bring things into perspective, like as crazy of things as crazy as things have gotten,
I mean,
you're
10
still
is like
low-level
average.
adventurers.
Yeah,
We are.
Like,
we are but level 3 adventurers. To be fair, I feel like the stuff that we've been into, not too bad, not too shabby.
we might be low level, but while I never would, Orion could still drop kick an adult and probably one shot kill them. I think that's still
like an average citizen.
Yeah, but a level 1 could generally drop kick and kill an average citizen.
Look, man,
that's just.
I'm trying to talk myself up here. Please don't do this to me.
No, you got it, buddy. You got it. You got it, bro.
You're barely good, actually.
I know I know.
One more rep. One more rep, buddy. You're doing fantastic.
One more rep. Think about why she left you.
No, it's always one more rep.
Sick fucking nasty dog. It rolled pretty all right.
Okay, we'll take that.
Let me roll.
I'll always take average because I don't want to gamble good versus bad. I'll always take.
Actually,
I'll take odd.
Somebody else roll a d20 for me.
Who feels lucky?
I'm feeling lucky.
Audrey feeling lucky? Go for it.
I'm feeling lucky. Let's see what we got here. That's not lucky. That's a 5.
That's not lucky. Wait.
Hey, unless 5. Hey, who knows? I don't know if the 1 to 20 is.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh
God. Sick. Roll a d4.
Okay, it might not be bad because it's a list of rolls. Okay.
It might be an encounter table. Who knows? 2.
And a d6.
Do keep in mind, as a party, we're still waiting for when whatever item we rolled from like 2 sessions ago shows up.
Yeah, right.
Trust me, it's waiting for you.
The dice just glided across my screen as a 1 for that d6.
Okay.
I love it when that happens.
Sick. Eden.
Yo.
On your watch. The Aormaton, again, huge, towering figure, fucking massive, covered in thick, heavy, dark iron plate armor, with like this like dark iron chain shroud over the visor of his helm, golden fucking yellow eyes gleaming from behind it. Its head swivels over to you, and its eyes flash, and then it moves its head in a direction. You gather it's trying to show you something without speaking, but you cannot see what is over there at the moment. Do you kind of wait and try and look harder, or do you investigate, or do you have any actions right now?
I'll throw up a detect magic and try to take a closer and just try to focus on the area where it's trying to show me.
Okay. You throw up detect magic. That has a range of 30 feet. Okay. Okay. Boom. You see it before you see the magic coming off of it.
Okay.
It's probably 100 yards away. But you see stalking through the tall, like aluminum shaving grass, is a massive wolf made of iron, with glowing red eyes, just kind of stalking, prowling around, fully alone, kind of lifts its head up, sniffs the air, and keeps walking around. Doesn't seem to have noticed your party. Is there anything you wish to do?
What did I buy?
Great question. Roll a d20.
So it is a new day. Learn something.
8.
8. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Say goodbye to the pocket-sized black hole, everybody.
Good, to be honest.
Sorry, I'm trying to find my fucking document. 8. You incredible. You see, as you check your notes, because you can't quite remember what you bought from Dr. V, you go through your notes and you see, yes, I bought an instant maze in a can.
Instant
Dr. V.
maze in a can?
Yes.
It's pretty straightforward sounding.
How did I kill that dwarf guy with this? Oh well, must not be important since it wasn't in my notes.
The maze killed him.
I opened the maze inside his chest cavity. Obviously, that's exactly what happened.
I mean, it had to have been. You
Yeah.
have no memory of a black hole.
Oh well. Well, I'm glad I remember what I bought. Could use this in the coming days.
So at this moment, no actions.
No, except just just keeping an eye, because I think it's either me or I'm either the last one to watch or Orion's next. So
Vibes, yes. Ryan will be next.
and of course I'll let him know about what I saw for sure.
Yeah, Nico tries to offer to take a shift,
But
not
back to the toilet.
immediately shits himself.
Look, man,
and faints into unconsciousness to get his long rest.
I gotta talk
Oh
to the
my
principal.
God.
Now's not the time.
Hey, maybe it's his stink that's keeping the wolf away.
Hey, maybe he smells like a predator in this plane.
Who knows?
Oh God. Or will remember this.
They don't tell you how they shit themselves.
Incredible. Sweet. So you guys get through the sort of night. Coming back to consciousness, all of you with a full rest, hit points, spell slots, etc. Restored. What would you all like to do? Are you continuing to run for that edge of the iron cube where the impacts kept coming from?
I actually think, is it possible to cut towards the direction that we saw the armies coming from to attack?
Same direction.
That's where we're going. That's where we're going.
Where the armies came from.
Gotcha. So, I mean, I guess really the best chance is to, honestly, if we can find where the army spawned, we might be able to just give them, complete the quest right then and there.
But do we risk circling back and trying to find where the army spawns near the guys probably hunting us, or do we just keep going for the edge?
That is the question, ain't it?
Because that's a lot of risk.
Well,
and their army isn't expecting us. It's just the leader that's expecting us.
I mean, because, to be fair, I know they transfer over when the cubes hit. So, if the cubes are going to keep hitting, We are already outside of the city, unfortunately.
Yep.
Well.
I mean, if we just keep moving, we'll figure it out.
Oh, was
Yeah,
that to Nico? Shit in their water supply.
Shit in their water. Dysentery, man.
Pull a mic.
Ooh.
But yeah, I guess, I mean, personally, I think just keeping on moving might be just for the best to try to search for something.
Yeah, I was gonna say 6 hours out is too late to go looking for the army spawn point. We moved too far. Just keep going for the edge. We'll figure it out when we get there.
Agreed.
All right. Perfect.
And so, as per travel requirements, I shall intone when we get up to it. We below, once again.
Why do you sound so depressed saying that?
Weirdest word choices from you, making me say weird things.
I think
I'm just
Orion would love those words personally.
I am just happy I have not had to say the last word yet. All I'm happy about.
I don't know what's wrong with bunghole. It's part of a ship.
That's why you chose the words.
Nope. Sick. Yeah, you guys head off in that direction. So, to be clear, because Hunter mentioned looking for where they kind of spawn, are you heading to the edge of the cube, or are you searching closer to the city around?
We're going to the edge of the cube.
Okay, heading to the edge of the cube. Sweet. Give me a d20 to see if we get an encounter.
Woohoo! Encounter.
Who feels lucky this time?
Oh, I think you feel lucky.
You think I feel lucky?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do I feel lucky? 15.
15. Okay. All right. Okay, 15. You guys travel for about 2 or 3 hours. Not jogging anymore, so you're not going to get exhausted, but moving at a relatively quick pace. You feel wind start to pick up over the course of the next couple hours or so. You smell iron on the wind, and another smell that I don't know if any of you would really easily recognize offhand. Maybe Eden, actually. You smell rust. And it's not long after you start to smell that you see whipping dark clouds of dust, rust, some large storm moving on the horizon in your direction. It is not in the direction that you're heading, but it is off to, because cardinal directions are weird here, we'll say you're heading north, and it's coming from the east. It's large. You do not see an end to it, and you're not sure you'll be able to outrun it. just from like base passive perceptions. However, if anyone wants to make rolls, by all means.
I was gonna say, as we move north, because I think when we see it, we don't saw immediately. Does it seem to be correcting to come straight at us, or is it just kind of moving in a straight line?
Over the next like 5-10 minutes, as you continue to move and watch its movements, doesn't seem like it's coming directly towards the party, but it is moving quickly.
Another question then: is the formation of the storm? Is it more like an actual like thunderstorm type, where it's like it's clouds in the sky, blowing winds, maybe rain, who knows? Or is it more like a
It's like a
sandstorm?
sandstorm in the desert.
Okay, gotcha. It's welcome to Pandemonium, boys.
We always find our way back here.
We always find our way back. Hey, what would happen if what do you think, Orion, if we had our friend here assist?
Like you want him to assist us move out of the way?
Assist us with the oncoming storm. Whether
I think
that's a shelter? I don't know.
I mean, we can try.
Well, you're holding his soul.
Yeah, I believe this is geriatric. Let me go back up. Let me go to the pin.
Sorry, what was that?
This is indeed
What word
geriatric.
is that? Okay,
We're seeing
thank
what happens if we ask it to assist with the storm.
you.
We want to see what it does.
Sweet. So, you point at the storm and say geriatric.
I want to see if it moves us or like.
For sure. You're just trying to see what it does.
I want to see what kind of functionality we're working with.
Yeah, assist in regards to this rust storm.
You hear a raspy whispering voice in your mind.
Oh, speaking.
Just ask, how?
What do we think of this out of game? What do we? Because I'm thinking move us out of the way. Because this thing seems physical. I don't know if we can actually do much about the storm itself.
Yeah.
Maybe shelter.
I'll whisper back 2 because I want to see which is actually possible. Right. I'm gonna do shelter or to get us out of the way quickly. Whichever it can do.
The first one you said was shelter.
Yes.
So it is just going with the first.
Yeah.
Because you didn't specify a single one.
Because I figured if it couldn't do the first, it would ignore it and do the second. But if it can, then that works.
For sure. You see, it takes the Morning Star, slashes it through the air, and you see a deep gouge, in reality, rip open, torn by these adamantine spikes. It holsters its Morning Star and digs both of its hands into this rift and tears it open into a dark doorway, and gestures with its hand for you to walk inside.
I fully trust this Arabaton.
Yep, same here. Let's rock.
All right. You both head into the portal. The teacher looks up and down at the portal.
Understandable. Yeah.
Casts a little spell on it. Goes, shrugs and walks in.
Oh, that's good. That's good at least. It's not that dangerous.
Normally I would have done identify, but I didn't know exactly how long it would be before this rust storm was upon us.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm eating spaghetti.
Yeah, no issues.
It's really fucking bomb. Sweet. You guys all hop in. You see the teacher has to turn around, kind of back up and grab Nico by his armor as he's squatting. And goes,
Just-
"I'm sorry." Gets dragged into the portal.
Orion's just impressed there's still more that can come out of Nico at this point. It's been hours.
Listen, man. Has he just been eating constantly?
I guess so.
Bro's going through all of his rations trying to replace the nutrients he's losing.
Someone get this man.
Oh my god, he doesn't realize he has the time shits again.
Oh, not again.
It's just his bowels are reverting to the time where he hadn't shat yet, and he shits again.
No, no.
Okay. I'm gonna say just thematically. Let's say Soar, give me a D100 roll.
Okay.
Thematics. That's what we're all here for.
Thematically, of course, it's a 75.
I really thought you were like, thematically, that's a 1.
Thematically, that's a 69.
All right. Okay. Let's see. 75. Interesting. Everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
Very nice.
19.
15.
If we just left one storm and ended up in pandemonium,
No, don't worry, we didn't roll a 3. Or at least I didn't roll a 3.
Okay, well, I'm not the best at wisdom. Let's see. That's a 6. Hunter, I think you mentioning 3s fucked me because I rolled a 3 before modifier.
My bad, man. I didn't mean to impart the world of 3 upon you.
I think Orion's about to not be useful for a little bit.
Interesting. So sorry, who got sub 16?
I think me and
You and who, sorry?
Hunter.
Gotcha, Hunter.
There's such low odds of me getting above a 16 that I don't want to use Chronal Shift for it.
Dude, I only have a +3. You think I don't feel much better?
Yeah, man, I got a +4. Unless this has to do with disease or being poisoned, which I doubt.
Why would it be wisdom then?
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm saying I doubt it.
That'd be a weird roll for poison.
Yeah, hey, unless it's magical sleep, then
Well, then I'd also be fine. I'm an elf.
Yeah.
Sick. Yeah, you guys, the two of you who failed, you feel your adrenaline start to spike. You feel your blood starting to boil. Not actually physically, but
We're feeling active.
you're feeling active, you're feeling angry.
Wolf, I got a question.
Sure.
My adrenaline's already spiked because of the drug I'm currently on.
Because of meth, yes.
How is this doing on? Does Ryan look okay?
Bro has
Like-
a heart attack and dies.
I don't know that he looks okay.
Imagine my eyes are like even more dilated.
For sure. For sure. It's a
The universe.
Yeah, y'all could definitely hear the clockwork mechanisms inside Eden start going into fucking overdrive, that's for sure.
yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, awesome. Sweet. You step through this portal, you feel this like wave of anger and frenzy kind of roll over you. A couple of you resist. Nico also resists. So does the teacher. A couple of you fail. You see, you are standing atop a tall mountain of jagged ice. You see a large mountain range spreading off into distant horizons. Seemingly no stone here. All of these jagged spikes of ice are just purely forming the mountain range by itself. Basically making this place actually a glacier, really.
Are we?
Sorry.
Are we in hell?
You are not.
Okay, I was gonna say I think there's not that many ice planes, and I know one of them's in hell.
Thank
Isn't
God.
isn't the ice plane like the bottom layer of hell?
It's one of. It's not the bottom. It's like the second or third to bottom. It's very close.
Yeah.
It's one of the last.
You're at the peak of one of the tallest mountains here.
Oh.
And here at the peak, you see a pretty humble kind of shelter here. It's like just under what you would call a house.
A hut.
It's a hovel or a hut. You see the Aormaton gestures for you all to enter. It holds a kind of like ramshackle door open for you. You guys head in. There are almost no amenities here. It's a room that basically serves as shelter from the cold. You see a long dormant hearth. You see a workbench with a lot of different strange tools that none of you are familiar with. Seem to be some mix between mechanical and arcanotech.
Gotcha. So it doesn't look anywhere what like my father would be using.
Maybe roughly in the same vein, but still very, very different.
What's the level of like dust? I mean, if there is any dust, like, does it look like this
no
place has been used in a
real
period of time?
dust. It looks like this place has not been used in a very, very, very long time.
I might actually
sorry.
just take. I'll probably take the tools with me then.
Wait, that's theft. Wait, no.
Orion. I don't think it's been here for a long time. You know.
You grab the tools. You feel the Ormaton's hand on your shoulder, and you hear the raspy voice in your mind now, and it just says, "Please."
Or are these yours?
I think this is where he was built, Hunter.
Yeah.
He nods.
Okay. Then there's no issue. I might not be the
Tinkerer my father is, but do you need any assistance? Or are you capable of doing everything yourself?
It pauses for a second, doesn't respond for a second, then just nods. An affirmation can do it itself.
Okay. Forgive me. And I'll, of course, leave the tools there.
Sweet, yeah. You see, excuse me.
And
bird noises have taken Wolf. We've lost him.
bro's dead.
Good God, that was crazy.
Not a good one? Or an incredibly
No.
good one?
Not a good one.
Figured.
Yeah, he goes, sits down, and starts working on himself.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I really don't have anything to burn to keep us warm.
I'll go to the hearth and cast Prestidigitation and light it.
There is no fuel in it currently. You head over, you cast your spell, and kind of magical flames alight, but with no fuel to burn. They do slowly die.
Got anything I can burn?
Wow. Didn't I think I just said that I didn't have anything to burn.
I'm not asking you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Bro, Orion is carrying like, cookie boxes and stuff. There's no way in hell I have anything to burn.
Fish oil can be burned.
I'm asking the automaton.
Burn the blueberry muffin.
No, we can't.
I kind of doubt he has something like to burn, because why would he have something to burn in what seems to be his house? Because he doesn't really care about heat. He's, machine. Out of game.
Mm-hmm.
Cold still destroys machines.
Yeah,
the hearth is here for a reason.
I would say, to what level for a nuclear level machine? I don't know how powerful this thing
Who
is.
knows? Who knows if the
True.
amount of heat that he gives
True.
off is enough? And I don't think I can. Of course, I didn't bring my coffee machine with me. Otherwise, I could have plugged it into the automaton, obviously. And well, then again, I have no idea what's in the area. Probably there could have been nothing of use. Maybe coal in the mountain. I don't know.
Could ask for hot cocoa.
That's true. Or, well, then again, is there any hot cocoa within range? Who knows?
I just want to say, you guys catch Orion spreading white powder over a brownie.
Well, Orion, listen.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing, Orion?
Prepping myself for what comes next.
Orion, do you have a drug problem?
A what?
A drug problem.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
Orion. Did you make a promise to the Dare Griffin?
I don't know what a dare is, but maybe.
My father made me sign a pact with the Dare Griffin as a kid to not do drugs.
The group I
Be
joined
responsible with alcohol.
You do remember there being an optional assembly to go talk to a sentient griffin.
I was busy still.
You were baking or spying.
My group made me make the one I joined for my Bloodhunter order. They made me make a swear to do drugs.
What?
Oh.
And then I eat the brownie, which is, because it's a new day, this is alluring. So my skin and voice become incredibly malleable, so I can enhance my appearance and presence Orion becomes prettier.
Oh my.
You see his jaw shifts and makes a tight square. He's a fucking Giga Chad right now.
Giving him the smolder.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow. I mean, I guess if it's how your class does things, then who am I to judge?
Yeah, we make weird chemical concoctions, and it makes us stronger. I just put them in cookies and stuff because it's I just enjoy it better. The other guys drink like vials of liquid. I like doing this.
Oh wow. You haven't been giving those ones to people though, right?
Not well. One person, two people, because they asked. But one was Nico, and he specifically asked for it. And one was a teacher.
Is that why you threw that one at that guy?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know how when I ate a similar one, my eyes dilated and
Well, for the drug one. No, I'm joking.
Well, no. To be fair, we know they've had a crackdown on drunken monks, but not on my class. My class is seemingly allowed.
Listen, man, I don't know about distributing drugs to people not of that class, dog. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I have also not been told if I cannot do this.
Your class is you and your teacher?
You told me there was a gang.
Yeah, there's a gang.
Of
Not
you.
part of the school.
Not what you're thinking of when he
Not
said
just
gay.
It's not just us. The school.
They're not students.
But no one stopped me. Also, wait, but I met a student that he's the one that inducted me.
Yeah, the student teacher, I thought.
So, sorry.
There's three. There's three of us.
There's three.
Okay.
Y'all stand on
Yeah.
the corner.
Look, I feel like if it was a problem, look, it's one of two ways. Either we're not a problem, they don't care, or they haven't made a rule yet. We can still do this. No one stopped me yet.
Huh.
Hell yeah.
Hey, man, as long as you ain't getting in trouble, I guess it's fine.
Haven't yet.
Just, we're
Want
cool,
one?
we're cool. No, actually.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure how it'll react to my, not entirely organic being.
You want one from the other box? I keep them separate.
I'm not exactly hungry right now, to be honest with you.
I'll say, you see the box. There's only one muffin left.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, Ryan. I actually don't really need to eat. Every time I've eaten your food, it's kind of just been out of niceties. I don't need to eat. I've never been hungry in my life.
Oh, okay.
I actually have to cast
guys...
prestidigitation to clean my gears every time I consume food.
Disgusting. You guys chill here. How long are you waiting here?
Because the storm looked
Can I
massive, right?
Can I do a roll for how fast the storm seemed to be moving when we saw it?
Sure, give me just a raw intelligence check.
Yeah, because I watched it for 10 minutes. I need to get something here. I'm not dumb, but it is my lowest stat. But that's a 16. Again, I'm not dumb. We're okay.
All right. 16. You gather it should be passed in a few hours.
All right. Well, I guess we're all getting a short rest right after our long rest. Well, two of us are getting a long rest. One of us is getting a short rest.
Yeah, just another long rest. just taking another nap.
You guys kind of bundle up. You got your bedrolls. It is fucking freezing here, even in the shelter. You feel little bits of wind kind of blowing through cracks.
Can I start? Are there any actual cracks and stuff around the shelter?
Yeah, for sure.
Could I go around and mend it to try to protect from wind?
Yes. You can in some instances. They're not broken. It's just gradual degradation over time to this being its new form. But you can here and there. Soar.
Yes.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
You guys want to know the worst part about getting a long rest immediately? That thing I just ate is going to end because it ends on long rest.
Ain't that
So-
funny?
But I'm going to get a new one.
It was almost an at 20, but the die rolled, and now it's 12.
The die has been cast.
Soar, you hear in your head, servant, you are near.
Wait.
Ah.
Oh, that's Hey, Hunter, it could be so much worse.
I mean, I don't even know who Soar's god is, so you're right. I don't know.
Would you rather be where someone the party's tied to or somewhere fucking way worse? You know what I mean?
That's fair, but that also means we're like what? We're in the abyss.
Yes.
So,
Really deep in the abyss, to be honest.
so since I recognize who it is, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get giddy. Might fangirl at some point.
Word.
But I will respond. I guess so. Where exactly are we?
There's a pause as your patron locates you. You are in the Abyssal Peaks.
That sounds cool.
Not ruled by me.
Oh no.
I immediately relay this to the party. You guys.
I mean, our friend here lives here, so it should be fine.
Problem is that I
I
don't
mean-
know what else is here.
We're not going to be here much longer. It should be all right. Gotta look at the positives.
Servant.
Yes.
It is not often that I get an opportunity to test your might.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We can't leave either because the storm's not gone yet.
I'm gonna go silent. Visually, I would start to get a bit paler, which is kind of hard to see on my dark skin.
Your dark red skin, like the plane we were just on.
It's not red
my
anymore.
It's
my
not
skin
red.
is brown. My skin
No,
was
they
originally blue,
posted
now
it.
it's brown.
Their skin's brown. Yeah.
Now he's just black.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Now he's
What I
just
looked
a
like
black
before
guy.
I turned tiefling.
Yeah.
I can send it again to the same chat.
Yeah. Sor, you hear this. There's another pause. And he goes, prove to me your worth as my servant. This layer is not ruled by me. Yet. Its current ruler is away, stomping around the material plane. Take the seat of power.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Wait, yeah, the voice leaves.
I immediately look to the automaton.
Since it was shared that where we were, because they said they shared the information. Do I know? Can I roll for anything I know about the Abyssal Peaks? 'Cause I don't think I, as a player, have ever looked at the Abyssal Peaks.
No. Roll an Arcana check
Yeah.
with disadvantage.
What about moi? Probably not. Probably also
You
disadvantage.
too.
Now,
Yeah, also disadvantage.
I want to say, Faith feeds undead. It evens out.
Yeah, hey, that's true. This is super to do with fiends.
This is my thing.
16 Arcana.
16 Arcana.
Pray.
11 Arcana.
I have a +2. I pray to the Arcana, also a 16.
The Abyssal Peaks. With the 16, you both have gone through like introductions to the lower planes classes. Because the abyss is infinite, they don't put a lot of emphasis into looking into and trying to memorize each layer and who rules it.
It'd be
That being said, they have a song that they use to help students remember the first 100 layers. And this just so happens to be one of the first 100 layers. It is ruled by, and this is a super weird name with super weird pronunciation. So I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna call him Kos. But it's Koschi.
I would say I know why you say the spelling's weird.
Yeah. It's this fucking guy.
Koschi.
But we'll call him Kos. For short.
It's Costco. God damn it! I knew
It's
their
Costco.
stores. I knew their
Fucking get 'em.
stores. I knew that $1.50 hot dog was too good to be true. They had to make a deal with the devil. Well, a demon.
Yeah. Sweet, yeah. You very vaguely remember that. You don't know anything else about this layer though.
Well,
Can I, as Orion, try to roll like base intelligence to guess what kind of creatures? Because I know it's probably going to be ice creatures, right? I mean, it's an ice floor.
You can
they're all
probably
fire
guess
creatures.
that. There's
Hmm.
you guys rolled your checks for the plane in general. You can assume what you want to assume, but
I don't have.
there's no more info I can give you.
No,
So,
I didn't pick fire for my fucking thing.
so Soar. Where's the seat of power?
I don't think Sor knows.
No, because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to figure that out on my own.
Well, I mean, okay.
My patron is the one to just give me the answer.
That's however, I feel hey, we're in the abyss. Orion, I mean, you're a party leader, but I think Soar needs to take point on this one.
I mean, if Sor feels confident.
I turn to the I turn to the automaton.
Aormaton.
Aormaton. Thank you.
Or Muton.
Do you know where the leader or the owner of this level resides?
It nods.
Are you the owner of this level?
It shakes its head.
That would have been wild.
Yeah, that would have been fucking great. Well, he said he's
Remember.
away. He did say he's away.
Just goes, can I have your chair? Well, figure we just got. Yeah, well, he would have felt the Aormaton. Yeah, because he reached out to feel Sor.
Yeah. Also, he's around in the material plane.
Doing something. Who knows?
Would you be able to take us there to where he resides on this plane?
It keeps eye contact with you for about 10 seconds. You gather it's trying to read you a little bit. And then it nods.
Please and thank you.
It finishes turning a couple gears and making a few more adjustments underneath its armor. Then it puts its tools back on the workbench, stands up, and heads to the door, holding it open for you all, ushering you out.
I will walk out, Wolf. I gotta ask. So, is that item now in the abyss? Because we're apparently on an abyss quest now. I don't know if wherever it was
You know
waiting.
what?
I mean,
Okay. Yeah, it's an. I
Alright.
can't keep waiting for you to go to where it is.
Never went into it.
It's in the abyss now.
It's gonna be somewhere on our adventures, boys. We know we have to run into it. Let's get to work.
yeah, I mean, because we're eventually gonna have to go back because we have to complete the fucking mission.
Yeah, but now we're on a side quest.
Every great adventure always has side quests.
Hunter, be honest. How many main quests and I've done without getting sidetracked by a side quest?
I mean, totally fair.
It always happens.
Listen, all I'm saying is I really hope we don't fail.
Same, because we'll probably die if we do.
Yeah.
Fucking God forbid a demon lord shows up. Even our teacher won't be able to do too much.
Yeah, right.
You know, there's a
Alright.
chance, however small. I believe there's a party that had a mission in the abyss. We could run into another party. We don't know where they are in the
In the
abyss.
infinite floors of the abyss, I'm sure of it.
Well, to be fair, we're on the first 100 floors. I doubt the party got sent that deep, right? That seems like a bad idea. Who knows?
All right. Yeah, the Aormaton, dutiful, to its dying breath, brings you through the abyss. You see, it leads you. I need all of you to make. I need all of you to make athletics checks
Ooh.
as you're moving through these icy mountains.
17.
18.
9. The wizard is not very good at athletics, boys.
Do I roll at disadvantage if I want to help Eden?
I'll allow that. Yeah.
I believe in my rolls. Alright, the +4, come on. 14. Still above a 10.
So that means I just roll again, right?
Yep.
God, I hope I don't do worse. 8.
Well, I tried.
That's all I can ask from you, buddy.
It
It actually ended up being worse, which is the funny thing.
Worse for both of us. Yep.
You see, this Aormaton is not slowed by the difficult terrain by any means. It uses the jagged hooks and edges and blades in its armor to basically like ice picks and ice shoes hammer into the walls and climbs these cliff faces with ease. You guys kind of struggle to get Eden up to the top. Soar, you just fly.
Okay, don't worry, Bill. But I got you, buddy.
Soar,
You know,
it takes you a fucking while to get to the top of these cliffs, trying to bring the sword up with you.
Yeah.
Which honestly, you probably get to the top after Eden, just because of the weight of the sword.
Maybe next time I'll actually walk behind the Aormaton so it clears the path for me. I wasn't doing that originally.
Yeah, you guys move through these mountains for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. the cold is starting to get to you all. But the automaton swivels its head around in a circle, flashes its eyes once, and then points its head down. And you see built into the side of the largest mountain in this mountain range, an enormous fortress of ice, built for something far, far larger than any of you. But you see it in sight. Are you guys trying to approach stealthily, or are you just rolling up?
First, I'd like to use a mutagen because the one I put, we rested and immediately lost.
For sure. You
I
take some more meth.
I never thought I'd get to use. I eat a Kinder Surprise egg, and this is Gelid. I am resistant to cold.
So, I will say I would like to come in stealthily.
I don't think we want to be noticed. But I will say we now have a Nico Montoya who is very not stealthy.
So I'm gonna look you dead in your eyes, Nico, and I'm gonna say straightforward into the party. So, good news, I know where we are. We're in the abyss. Bad news, my patron has asked me to take the seat of power of this level.
I want you to know out of game because no one's explained. Orion is assuming we're literally stealing a chair. And that is what Orion's going in here with the mentality of.
What floor of the abyss?
Excellent question.
We were told it's called the Icy Peaks.
It's in the first. It's in the first 100.
The
That's
abyssal
for sure.
peaks.
The Abyssal Peaks. All we know is it's a lot of tall mountains. It's very cold here, and that we're in the first 100 floor somewhere.
And it's owned by a man named Koss.
Yeah, we call him Koss because we're not pronouncing that.
Sick.
But I'd like stealth.
What we could do, I mean, me and Cameron could just post up to the very front while you guys are nearby stealthing.
If that's what you want to do, I'll try to be sneaky.
I don't have enough rations for this.
Oh yeah.
Clearly.
Again, 6 hours of you shitting in a helmet.
Feel bad for anyone that has to fight.
I'm also kind of thirsty.
Shut up.
You'll be fine.
Eat some snow.
My God.
That doesn't feel safe.
It's not yellow.
Nico, I opened the non-drug food
No,
container.
don't do it.
There is a muffin.
That's
Don't
the
eat it.
blueberry one. That's for you, buddy. You eat that.
It's just a muffin for whoever's hungry. It's just a muffin.
We're like, don't you fucking do it.
The other two giving him eyes and glares while I'm like,
Nico already said the blueberry. It was already said previously that blueberry muffin is Orion's. No one else gets to eat it.
I'm just saying Nico said he was hungry.
I'll get a snack when we set up a camp. It'll be fine.
We just left camp.
Oh,
Excellent container.
I'll get a snack next time we set up camp. It'll be fine.
However, I'm going to leave the temptation here. I leave the food container with Nico because I'm not bringing it into the fucking Demon Lord's castle. Less things to clink on me while I walk, you know?
So do I just go up to the door and knock?
No, the agreement is you're staying here with Eden while the two that are somewhat decent stealth are going in.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
We're gonna see what's up.
Yeah, go for it, guys.
To at least see like the outer area, you know.
Yeah, like I'm definitely not the stealthiest of individuals at the moment.
Trust me, we know, and we also know the other guy is even worse because he's in plate armor.
Yeah, I mean, at least I don't have disadvantage, but yeah.
All right. Sweet. So with him caught up, sorry, you're not stealthing?
Two of us are. The other two are waiting out here.
It's time to split the
Okay.
party.
Well,
Only
I'll,
for a-
I'll, I'll say what I said was that me and Cameron will walk up to the town while you guys stealth on the sidelines.
If that's what you want to do and risking any of this, I mean, it's your call.
I mean, it's just so it's going to be that, so we're not split.
Okay. I guess I'm stealthing behind in like an archer position. Let's do it.
All right.
Because I do not want to split this party in the abyss.
You're gonna get shot immediately. We're sneaking about an ice castle of a demon lord.
Well, I was just gonna say we can walk up and knock on the door, but okay.
That's gonna get us stabbed.
You are
Yes.
more likely to survive a stabbing than a shooting.
Hey, Nico, I want to ask you, what do you think we're gonna just tell them? We're gonna knock in. It's like, hey, yeah, we were just passing through.
Out of game, in terms of arrows, I feel like unless it's a really big arrow, the sword's gonna hurt a lot more.
Those giving
Nico, who's
stealth
been
checks,
stabbed
please
countless
roll your
times.
stealth.
I got a 17 on stealth.
I got a
Gotcha.
16 on stealth.
I am the stealth. Yes.
And you're leaving the Aormaton behind.
I would like to bring him.
I mean,
'cause
if the other two are just walking up, I'm just gonna let it walk with them at that point because they're not stealthing anyway. Because if that's Hunter's plan, just if they're not stealthing anyway, just let the Armaton follow them. No harm at that point.
Come on, friendo.
Alright.
Let me tell you about the great rot trout.
I feel like it's. Please don't.
You're telling this to the Aormaton?
If you want to hear about the great rot trout, yeah.
You see, as it's walking with the rest of the party, as he starts talking about the great rot trout, the golden glow of his eyes behind the dark iron chain veil diminishes to barely glowing.
Is he tuning him out?
You guys continue. You get down to the sort of like platform area where this huge fortress sits. Massive compacted ice double doors covered in different depictions of a massive a giant demon lord crushing, tearing apart, and otherwise slaughtering mortals of all races and kinds.
I'm sure he had a good.
He looks like he needs a friend.
That's Orion's line.
You hear it off in the distance.
Just one more thing that I can't have to myself.
Oh, I'm not gonna
Remember-
befriend him. That he looks very evil, but
Remember,
No,
Nico, your
Orion
thing is
say it.
making blood oaths for menial things.
someone had to say it because Orion's not here.
Man is never gonna let the blood oath thing go.
You guys see these huge double doors. They're closed. You guys head up to them. You're not able to push them open.
Yep.
Through whatever means of force. Strength checks are out of the question.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect it. I
Are
knock,
they
but
really
I
made
do,
of ice?
but I do like the da 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 knock.
You cast knock.
No. I
This
just
isn't
knock.
literally
Oh, no,
knocking.
you're just
Literally
knocking
knocking.
on the door.
Like,
Oh,
ba,
okay.
ba, 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 ba. Because it's
You-
obviously the password.
You hear very softly muffled through the door the echoing through this fortress. You
just gonna
don't hear any response.
I just kind of want to look at Sor, who was told to take a seat, and see how they feel that we're just knocking.
I'm honestly contemplating looking at a different way in, but I also
That's what I was about to do. Do we want to look for alternative entrances?
yeah.
So is the door really made of ice, and about how thick do they look?
Probably fucking thick.
They look pretty thick, probably 6 feet thick.
Okay.
Listen, if there's an actual point to enter, like that's still ice, I could probably like use like firebolt and melt the ice. But I definitely don't want to do it at the front door.
Okay, I can get rid of about half the door. I can get rid of about 3 square feet. Maybe a bit
you
more.
you guys hear. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hello? You look around and see nothing.
I don't see you.
So about that
We're talking
alternative,
one of the voices again.
Yeah, let's find another way.
I really want to go looking for that alternative entrance. I don't know if I like the weird voice. I can't see where it's coming from.
Hello, disembodied voice. Me? Who are you?
Are you here to kill me?
Depends
Can't
entirely
quite
who you
answer that
are.
if I don't know who you are.
Give me a persuasion check.
do you want?
All right, that's on you, Cameron.
Persuasion.
That's
a 21.
Thank fucking God.
21. You hear. And then it goes quiet for a second. And you see this weird bug-eyed, like horned creature with tiny decrepit, like fully atrophied wings on its back, green skin, weird like a weird fleshy mustache going down his face. He's probably like a foot tall. He comes out of invisibility going "Bow!" Right in your face. Nico, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
This is against being frightened.
Yes.
I have advantage.
All right, now double that one. Come on.
Double that one.
21.
Ah, damn.
21. You easily save.
Hello there.
He goes,
Eden will say,
Stupid! Why no scared?
You are one of the least terrifying things I've ever seen in my short life.
Cameron, what the fuck?
Cameron's Nico's just decided he wants to die again, and I'm down.
Nico decided blunt is the answer.
But it was a good try. You can do it again.
Yo, why is Nico
Okay.
so slightly posh accent?
He disappears and reappears trying to scare you a couple seconds later. It doesn't work. He used his 1 per day scare ability.
I give him you know how parent tigers give the fake cry of help when their child attacks them? I'm doing that.
Give me a performance check.
Sure. 14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
His insight. He goes, "Ha! I got you!"
That time you did, my friend. Good job.
Yeah! So you're not here to kill me?
Well, I don't know who you are still. You didn't introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm. Are you a stranger?
I think we are strangers right now because we don't know each other.
But if we
I'm
introduce each one,
Quasit. That's my name.
Oh, he's a closet.
Nice to meet you, Quasit. You can call me Nico.
Ah, now I know your name.
Nico.
Yeah.
Remind me to smack you upside the head when we get back.
Okay. I don't think you can reach, though. You're much shorter than me.
What?
Aren't you shorter than me?
How tall is Nico?
5'8".
I mean, yeah, I'm 5'7". That doesn't mean I can't smack you upside the head.
He's an inch shorter than you.
Like, dog, what the fuck?
Just because Hunt. Okay,
Huh?
I could still slap Hunter. Hunter's taller than me.
Like, Cameron, dog.
Nico doesn't think. Leave it be.
Okay,
You see this guy, he goes,
So, what are you here for?
I don't know. Eden, what are we here for?
we're here to see the seat of power.
he goes, oh, so this is awkward, cause roll a stealth check, Orion.
18.
18.
Do I also have to roll?
Yeah, you successfully sneak up on this guy.
I appear behind him and go, I'm just here to be friends.
He goes,
Oh, I didn't know abyssal creatures could get scared.
I can't. And I'm fearsome. And I am here to defend the seat of power for my master.
If we promise to help, will you give us a tour?
I'll kill you.
Wait, who are you defending him against?
Who's the enemy? Who's the
I don't know. What's your
Strangers?
name?
he looks over at Orion.
I'm Orion.
Orion. I'm here to defend from Orion.
I am the enemy, apparently.
Great, that means me and my friend here can come in, right?
Yes, Nico and Eden can come in.
Wait, what?
He knows your
I
name.
didn't even introduce myself. Holy shit!
He
No,
knows you.
Nico
But
said
Nico
your name.
asked you what we were here for and said your name.
Oh, right.
God
Nico said,
damn
"No,
it!
Eden, so why are we here?"
And you answered.
Never mind. I'm not gonna do it later. I smack Nico upside the head.
He goes,
Yes, only Nico and Eden.
Huh.
But first, you must answer my riddles 3.
Oh god.
How
I
do
don't
One,
I
think
two,
I can
get
three.
do this.
inside?
Wait, what? Say it again?
That's
said-
how we get inside.
How do I get inside?
By walking.
I tried that. It didn't work.
We can't get in.
I'm gonna
Sam,
walk up to the
He can't
door.
Because he's not very strong. He's a closet. I think they have like an 8 in strength.
I'm gonna
have you-
walk up to the door.
Hold on. Have you tried going on the other side to open it? You can fly, right?
No! But is that your answer to my riddle?
Yes, fly over the wall to open the door.
Okay.
You see he disappears again, and you hear the flapping of shitty little atrophied wings. You guys are out here waiting for like 60 seconds and like 5 minutes.
Yeah, so Nico, don't ever give your name to an abyssal creature, and most of all, don't ever give my name to an abyssal creature ever again.
Okay. I can
Cool.
get through the door, I think. Ice is just water.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
He's
Nico's
learning.
actually have big brain moment. Creator destroy water.
Hey, listen, let's try not to just break our way in here. If we can do it somewhat peacefully.
Da-dum, 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 da-dum.
Yeah, you guys are waiting. Another 5 minutes goes by, and you hear very muffled behind the door the sound of cursing and common and fiendish, or abyssal, I mean. Just this little guy going,
Fucking shit! Fuck! God damn it!
Do I break it now since he's having trouble?
No.
Yeah.
Have you tried asking anybody for help?
No! Just you!
What if you try anybody else who's in there? I mean, they obviously should know how to open the door.
They're mean though!
And it takes some lean, mean strength to open big doors, don't it?
give me a persuasion check.
This is on you.
No shit, I said it. 17.
All right. Sorry, what was that persuasion?
17.
He goes,
Can't argue with that guy!
uh, and you don't hear from him for another few minutes. While that's happening,
You guys want to build a snowman?
Orion,
Yes.
you find a very, very small crack in the wall, small enough that it looks like the closet had to really, really fucking squeeze his way through here. You do see it. It looks like it leads kind of. It's a little rough. It's like cave diving. You can't fully tell what's through this little crack, but you're pretty sure, like the direction it's going, it looks like it goes into the fortress.
Now, how to widen it enough? Because I'm not very large, but I'm definitely not closet-sized.
Well, how large was the closet?
About a foot tall.
I
And
think close to
so-
a little bit.
if someone were to cast Reduce on a, high school freshman aged,
You would become
half elf,
small.
might that be small enough to get through a tight squeeze?
Are closets small or tiny?
I believe closets are tiny.
Ah,
Yes, they
Little
are. Yep.
dudes. Yeah, they're little dudes.
Well,
So we either widen the thing, which, it might be time for Nico to have his fun if he really wants to try what he's doing. Well, Nico, do you want to?
I can do it.
All right, go for it. Because I'm pretty
Is
sure
the wall made of
Big Lean
ice?
I'm pretty sure when Big Lean Mean Man comes to open the door, I don't think he's gonna like us.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to one spell slot if I can, but is the wall made of ice?
I think everything's made of ice.
If so,
Yeah, it's made of ice.
I'm gonna try destroy water to get rid of 10 gallons worth of ice to widen the hole. Well, 10 gallons worth of water, which that's quite a bit of ice.
Let's see if we can etch our way in.
Now, does create or destroy water specify that it's in liquid state? Or is it just water in
don't
general?
know. I never used destroy water.
You destroy up to 10 gallons of water in an open container within range.
In an
It
open
doesn't
container.
state that it has to be with purely liquid.
In an
This-
open container.
Is Wolf's ruling, because technically it doesn't specify, but we're getting into the situations here.
Could the walls of the ice be considered a container?
If anything, it's the container itself.
We'll see. Gotta try, right?
Listen, it's a big brain move.
I mean, yes, if it works, because I know water is just like the liquid version of H2O, ice is the solid version, and steam is the gas version.
I mean, worst case scenario, I could just.
Yeah,
find
man,
one.
we could just melt it
Yeah.
by blasting stuff.
Okay. 10 gallons is so little. It is so small.
Yeah, it is.
10 gallons is less than a foot and a half cubed. If you're trying to destroy even just enough of this ice to make it so a small creature could squeeze their way through, it would still take probably 3 or 4 castings.
Well, guess who doesn't have spell slots left then to make it so a small creature can get through?
Well, only other choice is try melting it. Let's get it. Alright, Eden.
Nico just sits there and casts this 3 times, making the hole a bit bigger. That's all I can do.
You do that. Sick. Yeah, now a small creature can theoretically squeeze through this. It'll be difficult terrain and a dexterity check to get through here. But it is now available as an entrance.
All right. I'll cast Reduce
That
on
being
Orion.
said, you cast Reduce on him. You hear, "We're back!"
Alright. I'll
Excellent.
I'm gonna scuttle in while they go talk to the people.
Cool. Yeah. Give me a dexterity check. And are you trying to be stealthy about this?
Yes.
Give me a stealth check.
I don't want to be noticed. That feels like a bad idea. Okay, let's see.
So, how are the Adventures of Soar going?
Soar
Oh.
So Soar is sitting by the hole where Orion is, trying to figure out a way to get through it. Because she has not introduced herself to the closet.
17 decks. We got that at least.
But
Same modifier to stealth. and a 17 stealth. We're doing okay? We're doing okay.
Oh, wow! Do you guys have any food?
I can make ice
mean,
taste good.
I
My
have some
friends will
rations.
open the door because they're hungry.
I'll pull out a ration. I have these. It's dry food, dry
Uh,
meat, fruit,
I have an idea.
some nuts.
you guys hear as a large ice wedge, this huge door lock is taken off of these massive double doors, and this this massive fucking demon, standing 14 feet tall, huge, jagged, painful looking horns, looking like weird and infected, tearing out of his flesh, rippling with muscle. No apparent weapon on him. Opens these doors and goes, "Where is my food?"
I will slowly pull out a second ration and hand him two.
I want to say, because I said I left it, someone out there has the blueberry muffin.
It's in my bag, but I'm not giving him the muffin.
What if he really likes blueberries?
Just give him nothing.
My incredible friend. Have you ever tasted blueberry before?
Kind of stares at you.
Have you ever tried any kinds of berries?
What are you made of?
Oh,
I'm handing him the two rations.
Are you blueberry boy?
No,
blueberry boy.
no, I'm mostly metal.
Mm. It's all the same to me. He starts forward.
Quasit, come here.
Yeah, you say that. Quasit reappears.
Oh, fuck.
On the guy's shoulder.
Here, I scoop some of like the snow off the ground. I pack in a ball, prestidigitation. Try this. It's blueberry flavored.
The demon stops. Is this a trick?
No.
You poison me. I cannot be poisoned.
That's why it's not poisoned. If you want, your Quasit here can taste it first.
He reaches a hand up and with one finger flicks the Quasit off his shoulder. The Quasit goes, ah! Flies off, sniffs the ice really quick, goes,
Smells good.
Go on. Here you go.
I can't be poisoned either. Just so you know.
I'm sure it's not poisoned. Unless you're allergic to ice, which would be strange.
No.
Are you allergic to ice?
He just furiously starts eating this thing. It is a mess of flying flavored ice. He gets done and he goes,
What is that? Is that poison? I can't be poisoned.
It's not poison.
That
It's
was
blueberry
flavored. He said it 3 times.
Hey, fuck you, fish boy!
Yeah, fuck. No, I'm sorry. I'm still. My blood's still a little bit pumping from earlier. Sorry, I'm a little bit agitated. Do you want to try a meat flavored one?
Human flesh!
Hmm.
Human flesh! Blood! Baby blood!
Hmm.
Yeah. That's
What
weird.
about bacon?
Oh, I've never had bacon before.
I would say I think human.
What is bacon?
Oh, you're in for a treat. Another ball.
Poison?
No, not poison. Prestidigitation. Bacon flavored.
Dives into it. I'm gonna roll a check.
The power of bacon is so good he died.
Fucking bacon.
He yells,
Charm spell! Charm spell! I love it! He's making me love it!
What? Oh no!
the huge demon goes. He steps forward. I cannot be charmed. I will see to this myself. Steps forward, grabs the snow cone, and pops it in his mouth.
Bacon flavor. Your closet's gonna get killed.
Either that, or they're about to, or he's also going to think that he's been somehow charmed while being uncharmable.
I do not understand.
What's up? Do you want more?
I have never felt this before.
Childhood joy. Being given it.
So, since they're distracted by the marvelous flavor of bacon, yeah, I'm gonna
The
thank you.
power of bacon.
Hold on. If you want, I can get you as much as you want at the time. You could, if you want, call the rest of your guys out here. We'll get this bacon party going.
So
I think I have some bacon jerky in some of my rations. We can add little shavings on them.
So, if it is possible, I don't want to walk because I know stepping on snow is going to make noise. Is it okay if I fly?
Sure. Flapping of wings will also make noise.
Also make noise.
You are not an owl.
Also, you have an 18-foot long sword. Are you leaving it behind?
Ah.
The fucking sword.
Hey, hold on. Nah, hand it over. It's gonna be my popsicle
say-
stand.
I want you to know, you don't get in here, I'm gonna take the throne, and we're gonna see Demon Lord
Yeah.
rise to power.
Come
I'm gonna-
come all, come taste Eden's fantastical bacon flavored ice.
I'll leave.
I'm gonna do my best to make 1 cubic square foot snowballs for Eden to flavor as big.
Big snowballs.
They're big guys.
I'm here to bring tastes of the material plane to your tongue.
Incredible. What was that stealth check, Sor?
It was a 12.
Okay. You start flying in. You hear a snarl of something that you didn't see before. This large, white-furred, wolf-looking creature with a glowing, golden, kind of sickly yellow light coming out of its mouth, glowing red eyes, and a large, almost like scorpion tail rising out of its weird, mutated, like half-shelled, chitinous back. And it looks up at you.
I want to.
Not pursuing you. Sorry?
Sorry, continue.
It's not pursuing you right now, but it's It's like watching and blocking your way.
Uh,
Have y'all ever tried chocolate? It's the perfect, delicious treat.
how many are there? Just one?
Lemon.
Just one of these that you see.
I'm gonna cast command on it.
Okay.
Command.
What's your command?
I command it to sleep.
Okay. That's not. You gotta understand that's its own spell. It's got a different effect, and command makes it do something willingly. Unless it's a creature that can actively put itself to sleep within 6 seconds, which
like,
almost
suck-
nothing exists like that.
Okay.
It cannot just put itself to sleep.
I knew it was gonna happen eventually.
I have
Relax.
Hey, kill.
Yeah, I'm gonna say ignore then.
There you go.
Sorry, you say what?
Ignore.
Okay. You cast command. Say ignore. What's the saving throw? Wisdom.
Yep.
All right.
How
That's-
wise is the snarling creature?
That is a 15.
You do not make it. It is a 16.
Oh,
All right. You see, the head of this creature whips over to the side, and for a second more, it looks like it's still trying to follow you, just like walking, even though it can't look at you, and then it just kind of stops walking. You know this spell lasts a round, so
go fast.
whatever you're going to do, you got to do it fast.
I get around it and I fly towards the top of the room and make my way to where I hope the throne room is, which is straight ahead.
All right. Sweet.
It is now a race. Small Orion versus Flying.
Hello there, young ice demon. What would you like to taste today? I have flavors from all over the material.
So I do believe, because or I subscribe to the idea that usually creatures that believe themselves at the top of the food chain don't look up.
That's what you're hoping for.
Why would they? Why would they look up?
Gamers never look up.
Nah, whoever's played Assassin's Creed knows to look up.
Mm-hmm.
But do they play this game?
Hey, you know.
The eagle screeches in the distance.
You see, Ian plays Rogue's Code.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
Nico
What
plays
is your
Minecraft.
flying speed?
My flying speed is my movement speed, so 30.
So 30. Okay. All right. And you're dashing.
Yes.
Okay. You guys from out at the front serving snow cone after snow cone after snow cone to these demons. They keep requesting baby blood. So you keep having to like be like, no, this is bacon. No, this is beef Wellington. This is this. Like,
have you
This
tried
is dragon flank steak.
Here's some black pudding. That's the closest thing I have to blood.
Like the monster?
No.
What, Caleb? What?
Said
There
black
is a
pudding.
monster.
There's a monster called
There
Black
is a monster called
There
Black
is a-
Pudding, but
To be fair.
I mean, I guess,
It-
but I'm talking about the actual food called black pudding.
They do go like, what does that demon have to do with us?
Oh, sorry, that is a food in the material plane. It's blood sausage.
Blood.
There you go. Here you boys go.
They dive into it.
There you go.
Mm. Not raw, but good. They don't even hear the howls of this wolf as it pursues Spore down the hallway.
Hey man, don't you dare
have
bring
you
that
ever
wolf toward
eaten? Have you ever eaten venison heart?
What?
Ooh. Raw?
No, it was cooked, but it was
Hey,
good.
What is venison?
Hey, Nico. how about
Deer.
you Shut the fuck up, Nico. Stop giving things I can't give him.
Give me more hearts.
Blood sausage is better.
Why bring up?
Yeah, Nico. Why bring it up?
I was seeing if you'd had
Servants
it before, 'cause
don't
they might
talk,
wanna try it.
right?
Oh.
I'll just make the snowballs.
I have a pleading look in his eyes.
I just go. I'll shut up and make the snowballs.
Thank you, Nico. I appreciate your work. Now, blood sausage! Come get your blood sausage flavored ice!
The two of these guys, they're like whispering to one another now, having a good time. And Quasit goes,
You think he's gonna kill the fish?
the fucking big guy goes, I hope so.
I would kill the
He
fish.
looks like a new taste. That being said, they don't try to eat you yet, Nico, as they're still consuming.
I will
Snowcones.
also pass off 3 rations worth of meat to Eden so that he can put sprinkles on if they want meat sprinkles.
No, because last thing I want them is to actually get a hunger for the meat and then go for any of us, Cameron.
Why are we giving them meat flavored ice?
It's like suggesting them fish flavored ice.
Yeah, would you like me to
Give
give
me
him
a
fish flavored
con
ice?
A con save from Orion.
Uh-huh.
Am I good at these? I'm okay at these. I believe in the power of my constitution. Except I don't think I've rolled a high con save yet on this character. But I do this time! 21!
All right.
Woo!
21. Boom. You feel something trying to sap your strength as you are running. That does not take hold. Real quick. Does a 20 hit?
I think so. Let me go check. It does, yeah.
And then a 21.
Yeah. It seems Muffin Man's stealth might get me killed. This might be how it ends.
Muffin Man.
Okay, you take. Damn, shitty rolls. 10 points of piercing damage from the first attack.
Ow.
And 11 from the second.
Okay, that hurts. Alright.
As something that previously you were not looking for and could not see comes out of invisibility, throwing 2 spears into your back. You see this like black-skinned, almost like xenomorph kind of alien-looking demon clutching the ceiling, huge, like long, spiked tail kind of whipping out beneath him, a collection of spears in one hand, frothing at the mouth.
Does it look intelligent?
Looks like it.
Seems sentient. I've been looking for you. All the others are in the front. They're on a food day.
They got a caterer.
Give me a persuasion check.
Yeah.
With disadvantage.
That's what I was waiting for.
This is the guy, by the way.
What am I looking at?
Oh my god, it's Krampus.
He looks awesome. He looks like a friend. He looks like
Definitely a friend.
Please come forth. Would you mind tasting, besides the meat, this ice that tastes just like my friend's muffins? He's an excellent baker.
We love muffins out here.
He has made a meat pie once or twice. I could give you that one too.
I've made a meat pie. Alright, it's time. I believe in my persuasive abilities. That's actually not bad. I rolled a 13 and a 12, so that's a 17. We trying out here.
Okay. You hear this demon kind of cackle a little bit, and he goes, "You're gonna die here."
Is that a common greeting? That seems like a common greeting.
Yeah.
I'm learning so much about demon culture.
You're gonna die after I get some shaved ice.
Soar.
Mm-hmm.
You see, you see Orion running down this hallway. Probably 100 feet ahead of you, with 2 spears now hanging out of his back and a demon on the ceiling, like screaming at him and looking back and seeing you flying in this direction as well.
Can I?
Huh?
Can I ask, are there any corridors, anything nearby, like other directions? I'm assuming. Like anything.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport and kind of poof out of existence.
Okay.
Because I literally, one more round, I will die. That took like half my health.
Understandable. How high is the ceiling to the floor?
Big enough for whatever is the king of this.
It's like 30 feet.
Mm. So, how far away is he from me?
He's 80 feet down this hallway.
Mm. I would like to fly within 60 feet of him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast command again. I'm going to tell him to go prone.
Oh, prone.
Okay. Wisdom save?
Yep.
It's not great at these.
So
That's good.
I'm thinking prone will cause him just to fall.
My favorite one I haven't got to use yet is Forget. I haven't had the chance to. I haven't played a character with command recently.
And I'm hoping he falls 30 feet.
Falls as I
mean, just like sleep, you can't, unless someone can actively erase something from their own mind.
Oh. Fair enough.
In like 6 seconds, Forget doesn't work.
Prone, however.
It's a first level spell. It has huge limits. Prone.
Fully upcast.
He fails. And you see him go prone against the ceiling.
Okay.
That's about
And
right.
I would like to just fly past him. Not within reach, so I can just keep going.
Gotcha. You drop down to what height?
So 30 feet. I want to drop about 10 feet to go to 20 feet.
Got you. Does a 18 hit you?
You would have a 10-foot reach.
Unfortunately.
It's 15-foot reach.
Ooh.
Give me a con save.
Okay.
This is for poisoned, by the way, if you have any bonuses.
Don't have any bonuses. The die legit was thrown and was going to roll. Stopped. I got a 7.
Well,
You take 16 points of piercing damage, and you are poisoned. While you are poisoned in this way, you are also paralyzed.
Oh.
That would have just killed me.
You fall to the floor 20 more feet, taking only 3 points of bludgeoning damage. Hitting the ground.
Yeah, that's not looking so good.
Did you know that oranges can bleed? Try blood orange.
That being said, with that movement, getting hit by that held action, you on the end of your turn, which is right now, you get to try to save again. Give me a con save.
Come on, baby. That's an unnatural 20.
Wow, that does succeed. You're prone on the ground, but no longer paralyzed.
Okay.
All right. Orion.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm just going to while all this is happening, I'm gonna be honest, that really hurt Orion. He doesn't want to be here. That stab really hurt. Sora knows what they're doing. They have a patron from this dimension, you know? At least as far as Orion knows. They should know what they're doing. I was told they should probably be in charge. I'm gonna duck around a corner and go stealthing to go find this throne we're looking for.
All right. Boom.
And if I see another monster, I'll just I'll have my teleport ready.
Give me a stealth check.
Back to sneaking. Alright. That's under skills now, because they split them a little bit. That's a nat 20 for a 25.
All right. You disappear. It is the demon's turn. The demon drops to the ground, goes, I smell that fucking cow on you.
Cow flavored ice. Come get your cow.
Well, that's what it is.
Oh, you know him?
Do I?
I don't know. Do you?
Are y'all friends?
Sure. We're friends. We're best
Uh-huh.
friends. Would you
Oh,
like
cool,
to make
'cause
a
I met him,
pact
like,
with
once,
me
but-
as well?
Well, I'm kind of like on a mission right now.
The other option is I'll eat your heart.
Very persuasive. I like your thinking. So about that pact.
Sick. This demon takes a spear, puts it right up to your throat, and his tail wraps all the way around your neck, and he goes, "So, what will you give me for your life?"
Oh, not this again.
You left him. You can't say shit.
No, I'm saying the fucking because I remember how Caleb did this last time. That's why I said that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
yes,
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Caleb's ended up in this situation twice now. Two different characters.
I remember how it was handled last time. What will you give me? What do you want?
If I had a nickel for every time I was put in a very peculiar situation with a demon or infernal type creature, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
With a fiend, you know.
And don't ask what I want. Everybody asks. I eat their hearts every time.
So as a joke, totally was about to ask that. Just kidding.
Heart flavored ice. Get your...
Finally!
You see, I just lied to you earlier. I wanted to build up anticipation. I had chicken hearts before.
Ah, fuck you! Hooray!
We got a closet hype man for the snow cones.
You want a soul?
Yes!
No, sorry.
Closet.
Fuck yeah, the closet wants a soul. Give it to him.
No,
He fucking
this
deserves
whole
it.
time, this closet is just puppeted by this fucking guy. That's all. It's not a real closet.
You know what? That's my headcanon.
He does a high pitched wait, no, wrong person. Shit.
He goes, yes, many souls. You will give me many souls. But which ones? Your friend left you. You can give me his soul. With no guilt.
Justin, you still have the soul thing, right? The Aormaton soul?
I never gave it to anyone else. So, yeah.
Well, there's your answer. How to help?
I could call the Aormaton. I don't know if we want this to become a siege.
Bro, it already is.
That's fair.
Dog, I've been holding this distraction for so long!
Let me look at the command words. Hold on. I always have to go back. Oh, no, I have to say it.
Yeah! Do it!
Bunghole!
Breaking your nat 20 stealth to yell bunghole into the soul.
I imagine I'm just running, so this demon just hears in the distance, bunghole!
His name is Cornhulio, and he has TP to wipe his bunghole.
I need tippy to wipe my bunghole. Incredible. You yell bunghole into this soul. You guys see the Aeromaton still outside draws the Morning Star off of his back. Nico and fucking Eden, you guys see out of the corner of your eye, lightning fast, moving almost imperceptibly quick. This Morning Star has replaced the space where this demon's head once was.
Oh,
Taking him out in one hit, the Aeromaton takes a look at the closet and sprints into the fortress.
I look at the closet and go, buddy, you've been overlooked. And give him another snow cone.
Hey man, it's okay. You know, listen. At least that means you can grow into be a big demon one day.
Hey, Cameron, fix its pride. Fight it. Fight the closet.
Fight the closet.
You know what? Sure. If you want to fight somebody closet, you can fight me.
I'll kill you, motherfucker!
So there you go. You got a death battle.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, roll initiative, Nico.
In the left corner, we have Nico Montoya.
Winner gets a lot
That's
of
a
snow.
3.
Warrior
I'm letting
of
him
the-
go first.
Warrior of the Astral Sea. And on the left, we have Quasit, a lean, mean fighting machine from the Abyssal Peaks. Ding, ding, ding.
Sick. You see, the closet turns invisible.
Nice.
Your turn.
Use the
I'm
hidden
gonna hold
action.
my action, readying my battle axe, so that when it appears to attack me, I can fight.
Lethal damage.
What?
He's asking
you-
you a question.
Just want to
Are you
make
going-
sure. Are you
No,
going
I'll
this
go
guy?
non-lethally. I'm gonna knock him out
Okay.
first.
Side of the battle axe.
I'm
Just
playing
go-
baseball.
Yeah.
Sweet. The next round, he does not reappear.
He's waiting.
Your turn.
It'd be
Still
so
holding
funny
the action.
It'd be so funny if those like little footsteps just going away from the situation.
He just leaves.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll keep holding my action. But I'll use a free action to say, Quasit, I'm waiting. Don't be afraid. Come and try and hit me.
You hear echoing around this like ice canyon.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
You can't kill me if you're running away and hiding.
I'm not running, motherfucker!
Then stop
Uh,
trying to hit me and just hit me.
His turn. He doesn't reappear. Your turn.
Maximum
I
distraction.
think he's afraid.
I think he's about to start an avalanche, but you know that's just me.
Oh my god. Wouldn't that be a move?
As I'll put away the axe because it's bigger, and I'll just pull out the +3 dagger. Ready that instead.
It's a knife.
You take out the dagger. What's your passive perception?
13.
Sick. What's yours, Eden?
I believe. Hold on, let me double check. I think mine's 15, but it might be 16. Let me. Propaganda. No, never mind. It's 12.
I'll say I'm
12.
the- I'm-
Cool. You guys hear up above you the sound of large impacts, rocks tumbling down.
Yeah.
I'm going to run to the
this-
doorway.
The avalanche maneuver. Haven't seen that one since the fight of
is-
'87.
It is not your turn, Nico. I need both of you to make a dex save for me.
Oh.
Damn, hitting the ref? That's rough.
That's a 4.
14.
All right. A 4 and a 14.
Yeah.
Both of you fail.
Figured.
You both take 16 points of bludgeoning damage. You are prone, restrained, and for the one of you that needs to breathe, you are suffocating. I'll say you have 3 rounds of breath left in your lungs after most of it was knocked out of you. After which, you most certainly will start to suffocate. Suffocating means you go unconscious and keep making death saves until you hit 3 fails. You never stabilize while you're still suffocating. Just so you're aware of the mechanics there. Sweet. Nico, now it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm seeing what I can do. Let's see. First thing Nico's gonna do is spit to see which direction he's now facing, because if he doesn't know which way is up, he can't get out.
I'll say give me a constitution check to try and spit.
19.
Okay. Using no air but the air that you can collect in your mouth, and not expending any more from your lungs as you're about to suffocate, you do spit a little bit of blood that is pooled in your mouth. You feel it kind of smudge down the side of your face, and you know your orientation.
I'm going to start digging the opposite direction, away
Cool.
from where the spit went.
Give me an athletics check with disadvantage.
23.
Sweet. You make progress. You are no longer suffocating, you are still restrained.
Quasit, that's a penalty for hitting the ref.
Eden, you hear right behind you.
I got you.
You weren't supposed to get me. Come on,
No,
man.
I scared you.
Oh,
Were you scared?
You know, honestly, I was pretty terrified when that avalanche was coming at me. It was that
Is
was
he
that's,
dead yet?
what? Say that again? I can't hear you too well.
Is he dead yet?
I don't know. I can't really see him right now. Kind of covered in snow and ice. Can you help me get out?
Okay.
Oh, thanks, man.
Quasit is the champion.
You know, yeah. Closet won! Woo! Yeah!
Quasit starts to help dig you out.
I continue to dig.
I always knew you had it in you, Quasit.
Sore.
Mm-hmm.
The demon goes, "What soul?"
Back on the plane that I reside, I can find someone who is looking for help or power, and in exchange, I will set you up with a pact.
We're making a pact.
Yes.
I don't need this pact to just be a middleman pact. unless you are bringing thousands of mortals to make pacts with me. Otherwise, you're of more use.
Sorry, I'm laughing a bit at chat.
More pacts.
Well,
Yeah.
Fuck you, Chasten. You'll never get it.
I want Pact of the Pact Keeper. Pact of the Pact Maker. It'll come to be. Give me time.
It'll come to be when he's just being a little guy.
That's what we like to call loan sharks.
That might be a fun character. Fucking high school loan shark.
So I see you need help paying for some lunch money, huh? Well,
I've heard you've had trouble buying some equipment. Go on, Caleb. Filibust. Use your powers as an American. Come on. Use your powers.
as an American. All right. Well, I flip a switch and a bomb goes off.
Oh my god, that's not what
filibuster.
You
Filibuster,
what?
Caleb.
That's not filibustering.
That's not filibuster, bro. Just buy time for the army time to get there.
Well, I would think that. I mean, I possibly could work something out. About that with getting
Hold
thousands
on. What was this bomb you were saying?
No, it was a joke. He said, use your American power. So I
Use your American. He said on a bomb Osama.
So you. All right, cool. Sorry, what were you saying?
Well, I mean, if I am going to, like, if I am to get you 1,000 people, like thousands, I could work on it. I reach into my bag and struggle to pull out a singular parchment paper. All I would need is you to inscribe, I want to say it, a means of starting a pact onto this, and then I could get that done.
Give me a persuasion check.
Yeah.
You gotta, make sure you email me
I swear to God.
copies. Give me a way to
It's gotta
duplicate it. So
it's gotta be in triple. It has to be in triplicate.
it has to be in
Work,
triplicate. It needs to
or it
be.
will not work.
It also needs to be in the common tongue.
Needs to be in common tongue. Needs to be double spaced.
Yep. At least
Times-
500 words. At least 500 words.
Times New Roman 24.
24.
Yeah, persuasion.
Yeah, I got a plus 8.
All right. 24. You you say this, the demon goes, all right, let me write something out. Starts writing on this parchment, and in less than a blink of an eye, the demon is gone and you are splattered in some dark ichor.
Mission success.
You do not see what did this. It just exploded.
I look at the parchment paper.
Orion has much power right now.
The parchment paper says, I hereby bind the soul of... and that's where
and then a
it
blood
stops.
splatter. And then a blood splatter.
And then a blood splatter.
You have the first part of the sentence to start binding people's souls to you. How do you feel?
Hey, you have some demon blood on a piece of paper. You never know when that'll come handy.
I'm gonna be collecting. I'm gonna be trying to drag some of these demon bodies out of here.
So, you know what? I got an idea. It's probably not a good one. I really shouldn't do it.
You do that,
Good.
I'll find the throne. I got this.
I'm going to take the parchment and the pen, And continuing after the blood splatter. Sorry, reread what the beginning part again, please.
I hereby bind the soul of.
To soar for whatever needs may be.
He's trying to steal a half-finished contract.
Do you sign it?
I do sign my name.
You
Or actually, not
Give
my name.
me-
I can get a bit of his blood right on the signature line.
give me a charisma check.
Did my man just sign himself to himself?
I did want to correct it to
Paint
have
his
his
own
blood on the
pack
signature
holder.
line. So I got a 13.
You
Man, just
hear your own patron in your head go, really?
Oh, I will reply. Oh, I plan to have him in service of you.
It's not a two, like, you can feel it's not a two-way line.
Mm.
He just really wanted to comment on what you just
You're
did.
being judged for what the fuck just happened of you signing to yourself.
I'm gonna say out
that
loud.
being said, sorry.
I'm gonna say out loud. I really hope this worked out the way I wanted it to.
That being said, give me. These are going to be contested roles. Give me a con save.
If you lose your pact, because you just signed yourself to yourself.
Because it's not like you're signing the soul of the guy that just got killed. You know that, right?
He's also very dead, so I don't think.
No,
Because it was going to be your name to his name, not his name to you. You know that, right?
that's what I was trying to get it as.
Well, it's not what you did.
That's not how it was written down.
It's not what you did, my boy.
Well, he what he did was the soul of blood splatter to soar.
Either way.
So,
I don't know who
what was
blood
that con
splatter
save?
is.
Yeah, let's see that con save. We don't even know what we're contesting over here.
A nat 20 for a 21.
Give me a wisdom save.
Pull another nat 20 out of your ass. Come on.
16.
And give me a charisma save.
What did you just do to yourself?
I got a 25.
You feel a small portion of your soul darken, and your skin goes back to how it looked before. You don't lose any charisma, but you look more fiendish again.
Alright. Time to re-update the fucking hero forge.
Back to red.
Just bouncing you back and forth on the hero forge.
Back
Look,
to
dude,
blue, because that's
no,
what
I-
I
Back
wanted.
to blue.
My fucking Monster Money character Centauri turned green for like 2 sessions, or blue for 2 sessions, then turned back to green. Fucking, it did not last.
You feel something bind with this contract. You don't feel like it was the same thing that spilt this blood.
Oh.
But you do feel something bound to you.
What did you
I'll
do?
summon it later.
Mm-mm.
Is it
All
the
right,
exact
so-
same shade of blue? Or no?
Yeah, exact same shade.
Okay.
Sick. You can get up at this point. Orion,
Yeah.
you have found the seat of power.
Okay.
Before you even get here, you reach this room and see that the walls, floor, and ceiling are almost completely covered, splattered in viscera, gore, and chunks of demon flesh.
Oh my.
That are slowly turning to dark ash.
Huh. They must have not been friends. The power of friendship and all that, you know? Well, I've been informed via Orion's own thoughts to the good old wolf that kings make a lot of friends.
Yes and
And
no.
Orion wants friends.
You don't do this, man. Don't make me do this.
I sit in the fancy chair.
You sit in the fancy chair.
Mile away, dog. I don't know how you did not see that coming, Caleb.
Oh, I knew it was coming
No.
eventually.
I had a back and forth with Wolf. I was like, do I think singing throne makes me a king? And he's like, you think so? Maybe. And I'm like, do kings make friends? He goes, yeah. Like, okay. Orion
The inner monologue of Orion. Do kings
I
make
had an
friends?
inner monologue.
They make friends.
Kings
Listen,
have friends.
like, you asked the guiding questions.
I asked
I
my
just answered.
I asked my questions of, does this make sense to me? It's like, yeah. It's like, yeah, all right.
You sit in this chair, and you feel it humming with power. All at once, you almost like your senses expanding out through this plane, in an instant, see every single tiny detail of this plane before it collapses in on itself. And I need you to make an intelligence saving throw, a wisdom saving throw, and a charisma saving throw.
All right, every mention.
I would like these to be done
They will
on
be.
D&D Beyond.
I have been. Have you not been seeing?
I have not been looking.
Give me. Let me refresh.
I won't lie. I haven't been looking.
I would say I've been
because
rolling,
these are big important
No, I
rolls.
figured. All right, let's go down the list. That's a decent start. That's an 18 for intelligence.
All right.
That's an 8 for wisdom. And that's a 11 for charisma.
Mm.
No, not the best.
Orion, your intelligence and wits stay about you as you feel the immense power of this starting to collapse your mind in on itself. You feel your sense of self and who you are and what makes you who you are start to be crushed behind the immense weight of anger, unending. This is a place of rage and torment and destruction. And you know in this moment you were foolish to try to sit in this throne.
The risks I take in friendship.
Oh, you think it was foolish now?
You have the opportunity to pull yourself out. It will only last this one round, and you gather you won't survive in any meaningful way if you don't.
You can't make friends if you're dead.
I can't make friends if I'm dead. I'm weighing my
You
options.
can't make friends if you're not you.
That's true. I'll get out of the throne. I considered reaching out to my sister's patron, but I'll get out of the chair.
All right. You stumble, fall out of the chair into again, just like inch tall pool of viscera that is this whole room. Fully covered in blood and gore. Your mind racked with pain, and a slowly subsiding infinite rage. You fall out of this chair. And you know that whoever the lord of this level is knows that his chair is being tampered with.
Well, I guess I should crawl my happy ass out of the room.
All right. Yeah, you crawl through blood and guts and other disgusting demon organs. The stench in this room is horrific and getting worse by the second.
Let me know if you find a blue box.
You smell sulfur on the air as you see runes starting to light up around the room. Give me I'll say just a dexterity check to get out of the room before something happens.
24.
Mm-hmm. That'll do it.
It was a demon that I swear. It was
See the doors closing, runes lighting up around the walls. You stumble yourself to your feet, not able to feel most of your body as you're in a weird state of shock and numbness. You sprint forward as quickly as you can, just barely stumbling through the door and collapsing on the other side as they slam shut on themselves. And you hear a cacophony of noises from the other side of the doors.
That's a big word.
Yeah.
That's some fancy vocabulary right there, sir.
It's okay. Orion's smart. He knows what it means.
Yeah, I don't think Nico does though. I think he didn't hear it.
All right. Well, my Discord crashed for a second.
Oh, nice.
Always a good thing.
Yeah. With Soar, you reach this room, or just outside it, and you see Orion on the ground, breathing heavily, collapsed, just regaining his breath, staring off into space and covered in viscera.
What happened to you?
I don't know if Orion's in a state of mind to speak, to be honest.
Yo, Caleb, are you still like have a
Chair
pact with your
bad.
patron?
Say again?
Do you still have a pact with your patron, or did what you did kind of break that?
That's a good question.
If it happened, I have not been notified.
Yeah.
Well, because now that just happened, you're not going to be able to complete the quest that your patron gave you.
No, which is most likely going to result in a punishment for myself.
I hope
Well-
you're ready to do 1,000 sit-ups, 1,000 push-ups, and a 1 kilometer run.
I don't think it's going to be that. I think I might get thrown through hell.
Yeah,
the
you must
abyss.
get. Well, that's unfortunate, Caleb. I'm sorry that's going to happen to you. Well,
I'm
hopefully
probably-
it doesn't.
There's a possible chance I might end up going back through back to the drug port.
All right. Well, me and Cameron are still outside, so try to get to us and we can get out of here.
I'm digging my way out of snow. I'm gonna kill a closet.
So I'm gonna hold Orion, like trying to console him.
Say, I'm covered in a lot of blood and guts. I don't know if you want to do that.
Look, I'm a big real rich man. I really don't care. I want to make sure you're okay.
The anger, the rage, all encompassing. There's a.
Did you sit in the chair?
He hears me.
Who hears you?
Just look at the door.
Soar. The
Mhm.
automaton is next to you. He looks down at Orion and then back to you. And then back to Orion. And then back to you.
Classic. That's a classic right there.
Classic.
I knew I recognized this thing. It's just Tun Tun. God damn it.
Listen, it does what it's told. It's a good soldier.
An unstoppable force of destruction.
Unstoppable force of destruction. Yep.
I will say, in his currently kind of maddened state, the soul is still in his hands. Orion never put it away.
Orion.
Just as a thing towards Soar, you know. Yeah.
You hear in your head the raspy voice. May I help?
Geriatric.
I just think back geriatric.
Yeah, you think back geriatric.
I know that means
So you watch as this Aormaton looks between you two a few times before locking eyes with Orion for a few seconds. And then fast as lightning, drawing the Morning Star and plunging the topmost blade into Orion's chest.
Oh, I know what he's doing.
it's like, no, you don't. Orion's dead.
Could you imagine?
Orion is dead. He takes his soul and dips.
Orion fuses with the mace. I am now the Morning Star. I am the mace.
No, he's the Mason.
Well, Jasper,
Plot twist.
time to get married.
Oh no!
Oh, sick! All right, I'm on my fucking way. Say less.
That was my child. He was mine.
The mace
God.
occupies one spot in my heart. Incredible. Yeah, you see this. You see him stab Orion. Orion's eyes kind of roll back in his head. He slumps into the ground, where the Aormaton plunges his blade through and digs it about a couple inches into the ground, twisting it before withdrawing his blade. You see a pulse of necrotic energy. You see his wounds snapping and closing. And Orion, you come back to consciousness. The last thing you remember before just like almost like images, just flashes. The last thing you remember is sitting in the chair. But the mental torment is gone.
Oh, where am I?
We're outside the throne room.
Why would I be here?
Remember, my patron required me to claim the seat of power.
Uh huh.
Well, I got I got caught by a demon, and you ran for your life.
Yeah, and I called the Aormaton to help. Yeah.
Last I saw, that's where you went, and here I found you covered in viscera and gore outside this door.
I don't remember walking out of that room.
Why'd you sit in the fucking chair?
It called a friendship. Look, I did all the prereq checks to check if how Orion would think. I know how Orion would think.
But I guess you would also then think of you purposely screwed over your friend's plan.
Oh no. Orion's weakness. He didn't think that far ahead.
Yeah, there you go.
Orion realizes, maybe for the first time ever, he's not a good friend.
Oh no. Orion curls in on himself.
Oh,
The
Hair turning
Aormaton
Snow
raises
White.
his morning star again, looking to you for approval, Sor.
I shake my head no.
Bring it back! Bring it back! Let's rewind time.
Just rewind me like 2 days and I'll be good, you know?
Well, you know, you kind of got probably a very angry floor leader in that room. You might want to get out. You know, that's just me as, you know, the player saying, you know.
So I'll stand up with Orion. And I will look to the
Aormaton.
Aormaton.
Robot.
I don't know why I'm struggling to say that word.
Robot.
If you
The
want,
Robot.
Aormaton.
Magic
I'll ask,
robot.
do you think you could fight? If asked, would you be able to handle yourself against the owner of this floor?
For a short time.
It nods.
Bro, we needed to escape.
I need that chair.
To be fair, Hunter, if the chair is taken, I think his patron can just kind of show up here.
Hey, man.
And then it'll be a patron v patron fight.
Listen, I just hope that you're still connected to your patron.
I hope so too. Because to be fair, if he lost the patron, it doesn't matter that I sat in the goddamn chair. Do you ask Orion to give an order? He's kind of curled around the soul right now.
Orion,
Huh?
Are you well enough to fight
For friendship?
for friendship?
Yes.
Give the
Friendship
order
is magic!
to fight whatever is in that room. Need y'all to hold it off long enough for me to start a ritual to claim that chair.
Okay. Let me check one thing really quick. Okay. Orion stands up in all of his 5'8" glory. And I will give the order to attack and I will assist. And we will charge into the room.
All right.
For friendship!
You you see the Aormaton front kicks the door open. Boom! Huge explosion that knocks these doors off their hinges. You guys sprint in. You see standing 25 feet tall, the embodiment of hatred, rage, and spite. The demon lord of this level.
Enemy of friendship, I've come to battle you.
I'm going to make, because you're not going to matter here, Orion.
I know.
I love you, buddy. You're not.
Hey,
it's
Wolf,
going to be the Aormaton versus this.
you know what the worst thing is when you're fighting an equal opponent? A random fly shooting arrows at you. I am just the worst.
This little shit that keeps dipping behind walls and shooting me is annoying.
I know nothing I do matters, but just whenever he's distracted, I shoot him in the knee. I shoot an arrow so it dinks off his head, even if it doesn't do damage.
Shoot him in the nutsack.
Roll for irritation.
Exactly. I'm an irritant, because even a small distraction could make a difference.
Just turn his nutsack into a pincushion.
I cast testicular torsion.
I cast
Oh no!
no. I cast testicular voodoo.
Voodoo the voodoo,
God.
bitch.
Testicular torture.
Yes,
no,
precisely.
torsion.
No torture. No, he's right.
No, he might be attracted to that though.
Well, it's even more of a distraction. He'll be chasing me.
Do it more.
I'm gonna ask.
Aroused is more of a distraction than in pain.
I'm gonna ask
Fair enough.
I'm gonna ask the same question that DM asked about the last time we fought an undead god. Does he have a dick?
This guy is not undead. He has a dick.
I have a target. All right.
Yeah, but does he still have his balls? Now that's the real question.
This guy has 12 balls.
Holy shit!
God.
He's
I
got a
don't
whole
fucking know, dog. Why are you making me think about this demon lord's dick and balls?
Well, one ball for each.
Bro's got a whole soccer team in there.
Goal.
Good God. Okay. I'm gonna make some contested rolls. And Caleb, what I need you to do, as this Aormaton is going to try to survive and fend off this demon lord and his domain.
Yep.
We're going to go round by round to see if the Aormaton survives round by round. The difficulty for completing this ritual, the first round will be a nat 20.
Oh man.
The next, it will be a 19 or 20. The next, an 18 through 20, and so on and so forth until either the Aormaton is dead and this demon lord kills you, or you succeed in this ritual. Ready?
As ready as I'll ever be, my dude.
Eden, you are chilling outside with Nico and Quasit, who are both just sitting on the top of this avalanche that, by the way, has fully covered the door into this fortress. Like, they're buried inside.
Yeah,
Your guys are just sitting on top.
Yeah, you know, Quasit.
I did not
Even
expect an
small
avalanche.
cones.
That was good tactics.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man! I tried!
Yeah, I gotta say, like, didn't expect that one coming, but did you intend on burying the entire castle?
No! I mean, yes!
Totally.
What would your boss think?
You're my boss!
Oh,
You have
Looks like you got a
bacon!
familiar.
good for you.
All right. Oh my god, the wizard has his familiar. Well. Nico, you said you can.
Yes?
You got like any cards or something?
I'll dig through my bag and
Hold on. I mean, I got. Hold on. I got a parchment. You want to play some tic tac toe?
I have.
You guys could play Maze Runner.
Oh, I could open up my. Actually, I kind of want to see you play against Quasit here with tic tac toe.
Oh no!
Cheer.
I'll kick your fucking ass!
Intelligence battle.
Let's go.
Do you claim him as your familiar?
Fuck yeah.
He telepathically says in your head,
Please help me!
No, don't, dude. I'm totally gonna tell him how to outmaneuver his ass so much.
You're gonna cheat against an idiot. I don't know if that's more shameful
Bro,
for me.
it's
or
not
more
exactly,
shameful
dude.
for you.
It's just me playing you by proxy.
he said,
Let's hustle this fool!
All right, so you're gonna put your sorting piece here.
We're gonna let him win the first one and build up false confidence, and then we're gonna crush him.
Ah! For his soul!
No, for his lunch money. I'm very poor. Because if we get enough money, we can then buy his soul.
Ah! Okay.
You guys start playing cards. Sick. In the throne room of this demon lord. Caleb, give me just a D20 roll on D&D Beyond.
All right.
Oh, I'm
It's
almost
a-
positive your sword is gone.
All right.
That's
I don't
also
know.
true.
Yeah.
The sword buried.
Well, it is
It's
buried
probably
in the snow.
buried in the snow.
So it's an 8.
Okay. The Aromaton survives.
That's good.
Give me a D20.
An 11.
We're going up.
The Aromaton barely survives.
Oh no.
Give me a D20.
19.
Oh. Ah. Yeah.
Very good.
Ritual.
Good God.
You see erupting into this throne room what started as a young minotaur born of celestial, mortal, and fiendish blood.
In the
Uh,
weirdest fiction.
Now a strange, terrifying amalgamation of multiple corrupting and influencing layers of the abyss. You see the mutated and current form of your patron for the first time. You've only ever seen depictions of when he first started his crusades.
Look at my boy.
So this is a strange form to see him in.
I immediately take a pose of respect.
You
whether
flex.
Whether that's
You
flexing
flex.
or kneeling. I flex hard.
You get down on one knee and give a huge flex. Your patron goes, "Not the time, run!"
I fucking book
as
it.
you feel the power shifts in your patron's direction. However, this is still going to be a brutal battle, and you imagine this fortress will probably not survive.
Oh yeah.
Run for freedom.
Should we
Yeah.
start digging a hole for them to come out the door
You guys
at this
don't know
point?
shit.
Did I hold on? So I've seen how fast this Aromaton goes, right? Like he moves fast, right? Have I been lost or has?
No.
Okay. I was like, everything's silent.
So I'm not able to get the exact shade of blue I had before.
That's fun.
To be honest, Cameron, I mean, yeah, one, we don't know that what's going on, and two, it would take for fucking ever to dig a hole to where they
Also,
are.
Hunter, do you want to know why I told you no when you asked if this was his patron? Because you wrote Eidos to me, not Eidos, so I had a reason to say no.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, it's probably. I was like, I know, I fucking was like, oh, is it Eidos? I know I
But
typed it out wrong.
You typed
but-
Eidos. I was like, I don't know who that is. I can say no.
Yeah. I was like, I'm like, and over time, just because of how you're like, oh, I know who it is, blah blah blah. I was like, you seemed pretty with it.
To be fair, I knew who it was because even before he picked Eidos, I was helping Caleb pick his patron.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I knew, not because of
Yeah, I mean, I kind of inferred it after a while because the whole war amongst the planes. I was like, all right, yeah.
Yeah. So
I was like, I don't know why Chaston lied to me, but that's fine.
Yeah, you said Eidos. You didn't say Eidos. If you said Eidos, I would have said yes.
What? So I thought it was EDOS.
It's EIDOS.
Okay, you piece
It was
of shit.
Eidos.
Sorry, someone called me.
You're fine.
You good?
Caleb, don't you ever look at me like that again.
I sent that to Justin.
You said that to me. Anyway, Aromaton moved fast, right? Because we saw him sprinting earlier.
Yeah, he moves fast as fuck.
Hey, Hey, Soar, grab on tight. Forward!
I grab onto him tightly.
You jump and wrap around him like you would a tree. And this Aeromaton, like, looks down at you. Like, his armor is spiked and covered in blades.
Yes.
But it's worse than death.
Alright.
I stab myself on a regular basis.
100%. You guys jump up on him. He starts running. I need dex saves from both of you.
Can't see the result because the D20 symbol is covering it, but I got an 11.
I'm incredibly good at dex, but not today. But it's still a high mod, so 16. There's a 9. 17, because I have a +7 to dex saves.
Dope.
Caleb, if you fall off, just start flying for your life.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able to hold on.
Sick. Yeah, you have the option to stay on. It's going to cause you damage.
I stab myself all the time. This is fine.
Okay, 100%. You both take. You both take 12 points of piercing and slashing damage.
It's fine.
But
Did I instead, before taking that damage, or is that just initial on contact?
That's as he's running.
Okay.
The blade's like moving and jerking back.
Yeah, to stay on this guy, you have to basically impale yourself on him.
Look,
Okay.
I just want to stay long enough that I know we can get out, because I don't know how destructive this fight's about to be.
So I don't know.
It's very destructive.
Yeah, I know.
You can see, feel, hear it behind you. It's real bad. Very close behind.
I'm not. I do not think my unconscious body will be able to hang on while impaled. So rather than grabbing him, I will just follow them.
Sweet. You stumble and fall off, realizing the only way to stay on this guy is by stabbing yourself, and you're already pretty injured. You run behind Orion and the Aeromaton. Get to the fully fucking blocked entrance first. What are you doing?
Can I just have him break through where that hole was that I went through earlier? Is that also snowed in? I don't know how wide this fucking avalanche went. Is the whole castle under?
The whole castle is under.
I guess we're just digging out then. I mean, let's go.
Sweet. You see he draws the Morning Star again, slams it into the ice, and you see a 10-foot cube of ice disintegrates. He does so again and again until you start to see little bits of like actual broken ice and avalanche and rubble on the other side that you're now breaking through towards the outside.
Freedom.
He stops using disintegrate as it's tough for him to do a lot.
Yep. Powerful spell. Yeah.
Powerful spell. And he. Oh, easily fucking breaks through the rest of the ice. Sor, you roll up, see this like fully caved in entrance, and then like 20 feet off to the side, you see like a perfectly squared off disintegrated hallway leading out towards where you see the Aeromaton beating his way through the ice.
Nice.
Man,
with
Nico, I
that,
can't believe you're losing so much to Quasit here. You had a good run at the
Quasit
very
goes-
beginning.
I fucking told you! Kill me once, shame on you! Right? Is that shit talk?
I think that's how that goes.
You know, it's a start. It's a start. Oh shit!
You're alive!
We should probably leave. As I
Right
look.
now.
Well, I mean, can't your the Orbitum just open up a? Yeah, more.
Has it been a few hours? It's probably.
I mean, it took like a couple hours to get here.
Yeah, it's time for us to go back.
the Aeromaton cuts a rift through the plains, and you guys step back through.
All right, Quasit, let's rock and roll.
Quasit goes,
Freedom!
and leaps through the portal with you.
For Quasit.
Hell yeah.
Hunting,
Oh, yeah.
play as Quasit next campaign.
Yeah, leaps through the portal, and you guys find yourselves back on Acheron. You still smell rust in the air, and the air is hazy. Though you see off to, I guess, Cardinal West, you see the storm is still pushing in that direction and has passed you. I'll say that's where we'll end
Yeah.
this session.
As it's almost